Yo, Pablo, raise it like Diablo.
First and foremost, free up me Bloodclaat Don. I am your gracious host, Jimmy Hoffa, and we're back with another episode of the Vybz Kartel Show. And today, we're going to be breaking down the brand new song, Skate, featuring the VP, Sikka Rymes. And this song is just trouble. I think he's addressing some little fish that live on the island. I won't say their names, but this song is straight murder. So without further ado, teacher, please begin.
Tell them say ya, here car rapid in a furry. No we're not too far for we chat it. Road that we are forward crab it. One motion deliver the package.
Adi the Innocent begins the first verse by saying, tell them say ya, AK Ponder. Yo, it's just pure fire, right? So he said he got the AK and he's putting it on rapid burst. So it's not just single shot, semi-automatic. He's putting it on rapid burst. Every time you're pulling the trigger, you're getting 3 rounds shot at you. So he ain't playing around. And then he said, there's nowhere on the island that's too far for us to bring it to. We'll bring this AK anywhere on the island, all the way up in the grill, straight back to Kingston. It's gonna be trouble for you. If they're looking for you, you better leave the island. And then he said, yo, we're on the road, right? That's where we are. We're on the road. We got a mission. We're out there hunting. And then he said, we're gonna forward to wherever you are, right? And then he said, crab it. So, and they're gonna be pissed off. They're gonna have the mean face, the mean mug on. They ain't playing around. There's no smiling going on. And then he said, one motion, deliver the package. So you already know what's happening, man. You about to get some breathing holes, extra breathing holes put in your body, courtesy of the Gaza.
Make him have it. Run down pan the boy.
Talk no bitch.
Every them a river and hurry them can't recycle like rubbish.
The one and only King of Dancehall then says that he's about to empty the whole clip, the whole magazine in his eye, make him have it. Right? So, I ain't gonna say the dude's name, but everybody in dancehall should know the artist. He's a shitty artist. Sounds like a little girl on the mic, right? But he got an eye tattooed on his forehead, right? So he said, yo, I'm about to empty that whole clip and that stupid tattoo you got. And then he said, we about to run down on the boy, right? And then he said, talk now, bitch. You had all that shit to say on records, right? But now what do you got to say when the Gaza's up in your face? Nothing. And then he said, bury him in Riverton. Hurry. Because them can't recycle like rubbish, right? So big up Riverton. It's on the outskirts of Kingston, and it's a landfill. They had a fire there in 2015, but it's a landfill, right? So we bury him out there. We don't have no need to worry about it because they ain't coming to find the body out in that landfill, that trash dump. So lyrics is getting real serious.
Striker, storage, sterling, courage, marrow, fly, no bridge, nose nav luggage. Boy them start work, can't manage, can them like porridge.
One Dawn then says striker, sturridge, right? Sterling, courage. So a striker is a football term, right? The strikers, they're the attackers, right? And then sturridge was a famous footballer who's got Jamaican parents, Jamaican heritage, right? And then Sterling is another Jamaican footballer, right? And he must have had mad courage on the field. I don't know. So he's just making an entire football reference that's real dope. And then he said, marrow fly, no bridge, nose not have luggage. So that's a tough one to decipher, but I'm going to try my best, right? Because we all know the teacher's a genius. He's lyrically inclined. But, when you shoot up somebody, you shoot them up, bone marrow is about to be flying everywhere, right? And then he said, no bridge, because we're flying. We're not driving, so we ain't crossing no bridges. And then you also, your nose, the bridge of your nose. And then he said, because your nose doesn't have luggage. So we're flying, right? and then you take luggage on a flight, and he's shooting his nose off. So that's just 2 lines, but it's real deep, and it can be broken down different ways. So anybody in the comment section that wants to try and break those 2 lines down better than I can, be my guest. You already know I always read it. And then he said, the boys, they start war, right? The other side is always starting the war. They always got a problem with the Gaza. They always got a problem with the boss, right? But once they start the war, they all lose. We already know this. It's been so many years. They can't manage. They all lose the war, so why even start it? And then he said, corn them like porridge. So like cornmeal porridge. They're corny, bro. Like, they're just super corny. It takes just one verse from World Boss and stops everything they're doing. Everybody looks at him different now. Like, yo, I thought you was like a good MC, a good dancehall artist, but you ain't really shit now. And with that last line, we've reached the glorious chorus.
None of them no better than me new shoes them. Must see if a magician round there, so I fool them. Panana, bushwhacker, black blood, who them better than K-shot. Make some boys start skate pan them man. Skate pan them man. Skate pan them man. Boys skate pan them man. Skate pan them man. Skate pan them man.
Yo, Gaza Nation, is it just me, or is this chorus just, it goes so hard. It's just fire. This chorus is crazy. And yo, big up Gaza Tavern, right? He filmed the video right around the other side, the opposition's gate. So you already know how strong Gaza is in Jamaica and worldwide, right? But Kartel, the greatest to ever do it, he said, yo, none of them are better than my new shoes them, right? We might be talking about some bank robber Clarks, or we might be talking about some other type of shoes. You see what I'm saying? But they don't have better shoes than Kartel got, right? And then he said they must have a magician around there, right? Because they're fools, right? So a magician, what he does is he fools you. So there must be like a magician just chilling in tavern, right? Fooling all them. They're a bunch of fools to ever think that they can step to the Gaza. And then he said, pawn and knock, bushwhacker, black blood, who them, right? Because them dead, right? So, knock on your door, right? Then they got the bushwhacker, the big gun, the big rifles coming at you, and then black blood, which is a dope thing because a lot of people won't know this one, but well, Jamaicans will, but a lot of foreigners, they won't understand it. But black blood is like a Jamaican term for when the copper from a bullet mixes with the blood, right? It causes a chemical reaction. It turns the blood black. So black blood is a term for bullets, for ammunition. So that's real dope, right? That might make you appreciate the song a little bit more. But so think of that, knock knock. Bunch of black blood in you, right? Who are you? Nothing. And then he said, who's better than his K shot? So shot from the AK, right? I like the Klishnikovs for AKs. That's my favorite type. And then he said, it'll make right. The K shot will make the boys start skate upon them hands. So you're falling down running, boom. He shows it in the video, but right. You gotta skate on your hands to try and keep balance and pop back up and keep running away from the shots. So it's just fire. This chorus is fire. Oh my God. I haven't been this excited for a chorus in a long time. This song is just deadly. I don't even, if I was from the other side, I would just not respond. I'll pretend I got like COVID or something and I can't respond, and I'll just shut up and let this all die down. You understand?
One done, hear them yeah. Somebody missing. When they come them with no glisten, rise up. All them do a watch face, they no see them time up. Minus, take with them that coming up by for.
Yo, the Gaza VP, Sikka Rymes, begins the second and final verse by saying, one done, right? And then he just starts busting shots. Bow, 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 bow. Somebody's missing. So those shots must have hit their target, because now somebody's missing. And then he said, when we give the chrome, it don't glisten. So that's a actual really dope line, but a lot of foreigners would never get it because in Jamaica we got the skin bleaching thing, right? So they call it like chroming up, right? When you using the bleaching cream and stuff like that. So we ain't giving that type of chrome out. We're giving the different type of chrome out, right? So your skin ain't gonna be glistening. It's actually gonna be actually ripped apart with the type of chrome that Sikka's giving. So then he said, rise up, right? All them do is watch face, and they don't even know that their time's up, right? So a watch face and then watch face, you know, they're always just watching what other people do, and they don't even know that their time's up, their career is over, and it was all a watch reference. That's a fire metaphor. And then he said, minus take away them gal, Camino by fuck, right? So that's a fire line because the king of dancehall took away the opposition's girl. I don't even have to say it. We should all already know this, but he took away this dude's girl from prison. This is a dancehall star, and how the boss is in prison and he took away your girl. So Sikka said, yo, we don't pay for pussy. We rather just take the opposition's girl. So this war, this is fire lyrics. This is a real war, and you already know which side's winning.
Who them a style up? All them a talk when them see the VP. I white jar jump like you see a TV. Custom White House like me they a DC. Bank crabber with the cheese, world boss kill them.
Sikka Rymes then says, he said, who styled them up, right? And I already know who styled them up. The Gaza styled them up. But he said, yo, these dudes don't even got fashion style. They ain't shit, right? And then he said, all them do is talk, right? When them see the VP, yo, he got on the illest Clarks, yo, he's living real good. So they're just talking, all jealousy, bad mind shit, right? And then he said, eyes wide, drop like they seen a TV, right? So when you see Sikka Rymes, it's like seeing a movie star on TV. So their eyes drop. Eyes get real wide. They're like, oh my God, is that really Sikka, right? And then he said he got a custom White House like he lives in D.C., right? So the White House, Washington, D.C., and then he got a White House that's like a symbol of being, you know, rich and living, you know, super clean. So that's a dope line right there. And then he said he got the bank robbers with the cheese. World boss, tell him, right? What's that? I got the bank robbers. I need some more cheese, but I got the bank robbers though. Come on, G. Or maybe the cheese is the soul? That kind of looks like cheese, but yo, you already know. And with that last line, we've reached the end of another Vybz Kartel and Sikka Rymes masterpiece. Big up Gaza Nation. You already know what to do. Like, share, comment, subscribe. Tell a friend to tell a friend about the show. Let's keep this channel growing. I won't take up any more of your time. So until we meet again, it's Gaza, me say, forever.
None of them no better than me new shoes them. But see if a magician round there, so I fool them. Panana, bushwhacker, black brother, who them better than K-shot. Make some boys start skate pan them man. Skate pan them man. Skate pan them man. Boys skate pan them man. Skate pan them man. Skate pan them man.